Gloria Keith. I had to look to make sure the numbers had started. Oh, excuse me. I know I'm tired because I've actually been staying up to get a handle on this creativity in video recording again. Yes, I actually started recording, well, I'll put it this way, broadcast media in 1980. And the initial broadcast media was print. Well, actually, I started with radio, which is audio. Praise be to God that we were given, and when I say we, action speaks, and those who were at that time had partaken of Action Speaks communications outlet in the Gulf Coast, Florida area. We had acquired 2 radio stations that allowed us to do excellence educational broadcasts, of course, Christian broadcasts. WDLP, a local radio station in Panama City, Florida, gave us or allowed us 30 minutes. I won't say give because we paid for our time. And also WPCF gave us 30 minutes. And I believe WDLP gave us, well, allowed us 15 minutes from the start. And I would like to also sing praises to God for the major newspaper network, which is Panama City News Herald. They've actually covered me since 1964. Yes, they've covered actions on me. And when I took my family back to Panama City so that we could establish a community conducive to excellence education for the benefit of our children, our gifted children, not just mine and my husband, but our children, those others like them. And you will have the say so of that, of why I say those like them, because it depends upon which way you want to go. Could be those that are boys, those that are girls, those that are black, those that are gifted and talented, and those others who are underserved. So it's so many different angles you can go from there and make an addition to what I stated to you. But we also, my husband and I, also educated our children through computers. So it was from the beginning of computers, even when it was the Alfie, the speak and read, the speaking, and speak and read, speak and math, and so forth and so on. Of course, all of those things, items, although they were historical and so forth and so on, that were taken away from us one way or the other. But that's my prayer. Our prayer is that they're in the hands of those who needed them and those who could use them at the time. Now, let's get back to present day video taping and recording. I am still in class with a very empowered, gifted instructor who I'm learning about the new. I try to keep up to date so that my children and grandchildren won't bypass me, that I can be a part of their conversation when I am invited or around them. I won't have to sit there like a knot on a log, as they say, and not have any input. But I also like to learn and observe even more so than I did in my earlier years. I'm not at my best this morning, but that's okay too. When I decided to read Harvey Jackins' writings, I was hoping that I could just move along fastly, speedily, but I found it's like a Bible. You know, when you read, you can read one portion of a scripture or one phrase, and you can add a whole book, 200 pages, 200-page book, or someone's life story can become a movie, etc. And I tell people you can use the Bible to justify almost anything. But is that wise to use it to justify lies? I wouldn't think so. But, however, people do that. Now, as for Harvey Jackins' writings and books in over 60 countries and probably over 22 different languages or more in 2021, I love just picking up one of Harvey's books and reading the first thing that I come to. And with that, I can also justify things, and it enhances truth because it's truth agreeing with truth. Lies are lies. Truth is truth. There's only one truth. But we learn various parts of the truth, and not at one time. So, what I would like to do, today is Friday, and it's August 20th. On Monday, August 23rd, I would like to go back to the very beginning of the books that I have of Harvey, and the first book that I received, and the one that I will buy and continue to share with those in different and various classes of mine, whether it be a computer class, a music class, an age class, any class, including webinars and seminars on diabetes and other diseases that I have experienced through educational means and through actually observing another or others also. So I'm going back to the human side of human beings. I think that would probably encourage more people to listen to a lot of the other studies that we've started on. But at any given point, when I am led by God to pick up another book and read from that in order to express a point, not argumentative point, but just sharing knowledge, wisdom, and understanding with you. I will not try to force anyone to receive the information. That is entirely up to the individual. God created us as individuals. We are parts of one puzzle, but we have various destinations and missions to uphold, and various ways, paths to take. Yet, hopefully, we will end up in directing all that we have in life, physically and spiritually. May it be destined and directed to our ultimate creator, God. You may refer to God as another name, but whatever, as they say, floats your boat. And I will say, whatever makes you happy in learning, because learning is fun. There should not be stress in learning. If you feel the stress, you need to be still and let God work with you. And that's what I am planning on doing for the rest of the day, is to just be still and just give my whole self to God and let Him work through me, with me, so that my body, my mind will feel free again. So it's just, I need to rest. I'm sure that's all that it is. So you pray for me, and I will continue to pray for you and with you. May we close with Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our day daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Gloria Keith, Action Speaks, Heritage Excellence Education Journal. Thanks for listening.